Hi everyone, this is Jerry. I am in charge of the family vertical in Greater China region, and I'm also very honored to be here to join this workshop, especially to be here to interview Heima, the head of sales and distribution at SmartStudy. So, Heima, are you on the call?
Yes, everyone, hello, and
Hey,
thanks,
hello.
Jerry. Hi.
How about let's start with a quick introduction so
Yep.
that let our audience know you a little bit more.
Okay, so yeah, I'm in charge of sales and distribution at SmartStudy. And SmartStudy is the producer and rights holder of Ping Pong and Baby Shark. We create the songs, animated content for kids, and do the character licensing business with Ping Pong and Baby Shark. So I distribute the content to overseas TV or other media platforms, and also looking for the merchandising and licensing business. So basically, yeah, actually, like Ping Pong and Baby Shark grew faster thanks to YouTube, because YouTube made us to meet worldwide kids very quickly and easily. But also, other than YouTube, we do have our own mobile apps. So our content creation team made tons of content, video content. Like every month, we do create like more than 30 videos. That's a lot. And also, we distribute that via YouTube and also the mobile apps and other media platforms that we can meet all the things. And that's how we became popular worldwide.
Thank you. Now, I also feel the same because Smart Study, from my perspective, from my understanding, that it's a company that understands the market and utilize multiple different tools to promote yourselves and also to enhance your impact in this industry, and also by constantly discovering great content and do great marketing, branding, you know, that's why you are able to achieve the current legacy. So, truly appreciate also your support to YouTube.
So Smart Study is the production company of Ping Pong, and Ping Pong is our brand, and also its character, the pink box-shaped character. So it's also our brand and character, and below that we have Baby Shark and other characters or animations.
And talking about ping pong, we cannot not mention Baby Shark. So, what do you think that made Baby Shark go viral and go global, become such a popular rhyme songs?
Yes, definitely there are obvious reasons. Recently, we ranked number one, the most viewed videos in YouTube, and it's a great honor. So the one is catchy tune. Everyone might agree that do 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 is the key. And also, the Baby Shark dance made people to join the viral challenge called Baby Shark Dance Challenge, and that made our content became viral and popular, and everyone joined that, even in US and other like UK, the bigger market. Last but not least, the lyrics which introduced all the family members, like Baby Shark, Mommy Shark, Daddy Shark, blah blah blah, was kids friendly enough to capture our kids mind.
Got it. Did you ever imagine that this would be such a successful case? When you launched this?
Oh, yeah. I remember the first day I listened to that song. And
Uh-huh.
actually, I thought, oh, it's so good. Ah, it's so catchy, and our creative team is like genius. But I didn't know that it would be such a huge successful in the history.
Yeah, congrats. All right. And some of our audience, they are also wondering what type of challenges that involve in your content making, throughout the all the production process.
Basically, our creative team believes that kids deserve to be happy and fun. So kids-friendly content is the content make kids laugh. But we faced the challenge when we found out that what kids like and what parents want is different. For example, kids love pooping, kids love dirty things, but parents, love to say that manner makes man. So therefore, we always consider the two targets when we create kids content. And actually, sometimes it's a challenge.
So during the production process, do you ever, or do you have any consultant, or do you ever consulting, any of type of experts or like industry reviewers, analysts?
We often meet parenting experts in order to satisfy parents' needs. Like they'd like to learn like how to play with kids using our content. So that's what we got consultant. Yeah.
Got it. I think in this vertical, responsibility really matters if you compare to other type of entertainment genre. So I do think that consulting parenting groups is a wise and smart move.
Yes.
All right. So other than Baby Shark, so what other type of contents and products that you produce, and what are the latest updates on the roadmap?
So basically, we have a Ping Fong Wonderstar 3D animated series featuring Ping Fong and Ping Fong's new friend Hoagie. So that one will be on YouTube as kids original, next few weeks. And other than this, we have Baby Shark TV show co-produced with Nickelodeon, which will roll out next March.
Got it. So do you plan for any type of new series or any type of new IPs, new contents in the near future?
Yes, sure. Like we always do the new IP pre-development. So we have a dinosaur thing and also the car series that kids favorite them. So we're keep developing.
Okay, that's good. We are so looking forward to it. All right, and the last question is like, do you have any tips or advice that you can share with our creators? Because oftentimes a lot of creators, they actually are struggling in making the good content or the right fit for both children and the parents. So do you have any suggestions, or do you want to say anything to our audience?
Yes, so I'd like to say that thanks to YouTube, we can explore the viewers from everywhere. So you should meet the kids around the globe, not only kids in Hong Kong. So you maybe like creators should be concentrated on localization, such as writing the description in other languages and find the keywords in other languages. So you can meet the kids from Brazil or from India so that you can have the opportunity to generate more meaningful indexes, like including the revenue and also the viewership.
Got it. A question for myself. So, when you make a new IPs, from the beginning to the end, how do you know that you still need to hang in there? Because a lot of our creators, they actually think they have great stories, great content, but in the beginning, maybe the views, the watch time are not there. So do you have any suggestion for them, how to judge the current situation, and how can they make the wise decision whether to keep going or maybe to switch to another new type of content?
Before they upload on YouTube or after they upload on YouTube?
After they upload to YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Basically, we have to find out we are really keen for data analysis via the YouTube Studio. So you have to check out the remaining time and also the viewership from like countries and also viewership. So data analysis is the most important thing. But you have to try before you judge your content. You have to change the thumbnail poster image enough to test out that your content is not selected because of the image, for example. Because sometimes thumbnail poster really matters. So you have to have many tests to find out your content is selected well.
Yeah, thumbnails does matter a lot.
Yeah.
And the consistency also matters. Thank you. And there are some questions from our creators. Now let's pick some of them and for you to answer. First one is that, based on your current knowledge and experiences, how do you imagine the future of the kids' content going?
Like kids' content will be the very important market. Like it will grow more because every kids can now access to the internet, so they will consume more content than before. So kids content, we have to make really kids friendly and also very educational, and also meeting the parents' needs. Very sophisticated and also high quality kids content will roll out, and there would be more opportunity, I believe.
Thank you. So, to all of our audience, hang in there, don't give up.
Yes.
Yes. And here comes an interesting one. So our audience asks, which one is more important, the song or the cartoon character?
Yep. Basically, both are important. When you want your content to be worldwide popular, the song is one of the most powerful tools. So the song is very, very important. But when you'd like to generate meaningful revenue, character is more important since this can lead you to the licensing business. So first you need song, and then next you need character to change your content to the business.
Got it. Thank you. And the other thing is about, a lot of creators, they try to create attractive videos, but they also want to make sure that the videos are educational. So per your experience, how do we make the educational kids content attractive?
So it's educational, but we have to attract kids' attention also.
Yeah.
Yeah, finding sweet spot is always difficult for us too. But first of all, you have to just think about what kids like, what entertain kids. So we ping pong use rhythm and also melody in the song in order to entertaining kids. That's how we find the sweet spot. But the lyrics are very educational. So that's how we like convert our entertaining songs into the educational content.
Got it. And last one, yeah, can you briefly describe the creativity generation process? Like, where did you get the idea to have a good IP, and how do you verify that? You know, I think this will be a very valuable lessons to our audience.
Yep. To be honest, I'm not a creative team, but fortunately, I asked to our creative team for this question, and they say that they love to read the children's books so that they can get inspired from the books. And also they usually search for the local like traditional songs like Baby Shark.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a campfire song. Every country has its own traditional, like kids friendly and family friendly, some nursery rhymes and also rhythms. So we use that and convert it into the trendy song. And that's how people feel familiar with that song.
Okay. Thank you. I think our time is up, but I like to be here to to address our appreciation for you to taking time to come here and to give us such a great lesson, and to satisfy a lot of audience curiosity, because all of us are always wondering who's behind the curtain and who makes Ping Pong such a successful case in this category. So thank you again.
Yeah, thank you also. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Hema.